Hello, I am back for another new release video on my YouTube, and this time it is for UmWowStudio by Didi Kitron, and it's beautiful. It's just so inspiring. Everything is monochromatic and gorgeous. Even the washi tapes, which came out a little while ago, I just keep using them on everything. And I love that everything kind of coordinates. Everything is just like, it's just so beautiful. So I did this yesterday as a process video on my Instagram in my reels, so you can watch how I made this and see how I pulled that together. I have my cup of chai here. This is like the 5th time I've done this video because my little one keeps coming in and talking. So one of the fun things from this new release are these little flashcards, like these vintage kind of flashcards. They're done on a nice like cardstock, and they're super fun. They have different saint like words on them, and they're really nice. The cool thing is that there's all this white space, so it's kind of off to the side, and I like that because it allows for layering over the tag, over the little word image. So I just thought that was so clever. And it's just like inspiring words, and then here all bad words and swear words, and it's so funny, like super hysterical words. I love it. So anyway, very Didi, super cool. And then this one is a chipboard here with like beautiful floral stems. So I used that one, and then this is the other one that comes with that set. And then also a lot of like, I never know what to call these, crosses, plus signs, hash marks, but I know Didi likes to use these a lot in her art, and she's one of my favorite artists, and so I just love her style so much. So I was excited that she brought a lot of these out into this new release, because having them on the chipboard is really cool, and also she did them on the vellum, which I just think is so cool. So it's like a kind of, you know, opaque or translucent, I should say, vellum, but then you've got the gold on there, and there's different sizes. They're all a little bit different shapes in there, all of that kind of plus sign hash mark. And then the other cool thing was doing these chipboard maple seeds. I know she had the maple seeds in one of these kind of mixed pods packs, which I absolutely love. So I bought several of these, but they were so popular. I'm sure that's why she probably just did the maples, because they're just so cool. We used to call them like helicopter seeds. They're just so fun. So anyway, I was so excited to see those. And then this set of chipboard numbers is the coolest thing ever. They're all like vintage looking, and there's 3 different sizes from what I can see in here. So you have like a large and a medium and a small. And there's a lot in here, you guys. So again, super cool. Having them in black and white is awesome because it gives you the option of kind of tying things in together or giving you a place that draws your eye. So I just love them so much. And then also she had this beautiful bundle of fabric with the hash marks on here, which is super cool. Everything was just amazing. And again, all the new washi is gorgeous. If she has any left, I would scoop it up because I have been using it on everything. It's just so pretty. So I also just wanted to quickly share some of the ways that I use UmWowStudio's stuff, because I've done lots of projects with it. This is actually from Botter School. This is the project that was designed by Didi herself, And I used a lot of the chipboard on there, and you can do a ton with the chipboard. You can paint it, you can do just about everything. So she shows you tons of samples, I think, on her YouTube channel and on her website, but I love it just plain. For me, I just think it's so gorgeous that I like it plain. And even the side where you can see the marks from the machine that cuts it, where it kind of burns it, so you see the dark. I mean, I love that too. Look at that. I just think that's so cool. So anyway, I tend to use it plain. That's just me, but it's all gorgeous. And then recently I did another little video on my reels of this little book I made with all the washi, because it was just killing me at how beautiful it was. So beautiful. And she had these little windows and little tapes. So I put one of her windows around this little figure from Tim Holtz. And then she also has like bundles of like sari fabric. So I used that with her little chipboard tabs, and I put them on the ends so that they were more like little spots to tie your fabric on. And so I made a little book with that. But again, because everything is so like craft, you know, like the brown craft and monochromatic and lots of browns and blacks and whites, everything that you make goes so well together because it's already kind of done for you. It's so beautiful all together just on its own. I don't like to mess with it too much. Here's a sample of some of her other, she had this circle cut out. And again, like I put it with the charcoal-y kind of burnt side up because I just think that looks so beautiful. And this is a book of just all tags. So they sell tons of like tag assortments. So I made a book with all her tags and her washi, all the different sizes, and the chipboard too. And I think there's a flip through of this as well on my Instagram. Envelopes too, like lots of coin envelopes on there. I put some gothy stamps and images on this one. But just so cool. This was like the envelope the products arrived in with the hash marks on there in a manila envelope. And I just thought, oh, that looks cool. I'm going to use that on the book. So just so fun. My son, I keep collecting these at flea markets and yard sales. And then my sons play with them and inevitably break them. And then I'm like, oh, cool. That looks awesome for my three-dimensional collage stuff. More of the chipboard. And then they even have like, Dee Dee has these wonderful like wooden buttons. So I thought that would be fun to incorporate on the spine with the sari fabric. But just such beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I'm really excited about these new products. You really need to go and check them out because I gotta say, I think it's her most exciting release yet. It's just like, I'm really dying to keep going and digging in and getting more stuff done with this. It's just so beautiful. So I wanted to share all this wonderful goodness with you, and I will be back again with some more videos of other people's stuff. But check out UmWowStudio and do some shopping. Get yourself some really cool stuff because it's gorgeous. All right, everybody, I will talk to you again.